intercepted from Thomas, it falls to Smith, and Gillingham are going to Wembley. Cross from Lewis, Butler, yes! Good one, and that is a good one. Oh, it's a header in from Andy Thompson, and Gillingham have done it.
This is what football dreams are made of. This is a football dream.
We're Gillingham, Gillingham, from the home of the shouting men.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to the second edition of the Home of the Shouting Men. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for watching our first edition, which we launched back in August. We received plenty of excellent feedback and we tried to incorporate some of that into our second episode. Okay, let's see what's coming up on episode 2.
How do you get a point for hitting it? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
I want a score draw, obviously, sitting on the fence. Again, I want Gillingham to do well. Charlton is a club that I love, so a draw will be fine for me.
3, 2, 1.
And John Akinde. Going bold, so yeah. John.
To enter this competition, please email media@priestfield.com. That's right. Yeah, that's fine. Is it .com or .co.uk?
Right, before our first feature then, let's take a look back at some of the goals we've scored since our first episode was aired back in August, and also have a quick word with the gaffer, Steve Evans.
Can Gills break? Can they punish them? Lloyd carries it forward. It's 3 on 3 with Oliver still feeling at his side as Lloyd shoots towards goal and into the roof of the net and peels away to celebrate and slide on his knees in front of the travelling Gills support. Danny Lloyd all by himself. His second goal of the League One season. Gills' second goal of the night. The travelling supporters in raptures as on the hour mark at Abbey Stadium, Gillingham double their lead. It's Cambridge United 0, Gillingham 2.
The frustrating factor, Phil, is largely the players and key players that we've been missing since the start of the season, I think since the summer. There's only one occasion we were able to pick what we would determine was our strongest side in the squad, and that was away at Bolton. And in the first half we should have been 4-0 up, shouldn't we? We conceded early in the second half and drew the game, but we should still win it even late in the game. So that was the first time we got that opportunity. Otherwise we've been patching up in every other game, not just with a full-back out or a midfield player out. We've been talking about 5 or 6 key players, as you know. You know, we've been out there without Dempsey, we've been out there without O'Keefe, we are now without Carriol, you know, without Jackson. I mean, with Phillips is a massive player for us. He's arguably our best young holding midfield player, and we're missing him. But you know, we need to get these boys back, and when we got them back, then we'll have a fair sailing into the wind, and we'll do very well, I think.
Well, to our first feature then, and it's our regular feature, which seems to have gone down really well amongst the fan base, certainly in our first episode anyway. It's the Slingshot Championship. It's a knockout tournament between the first team squad and the management staff here at MEMS Priestfield Stadium. Here's our first part of 2, and here's our first duo. Okay, so our first duo this time round is the kitman, Jamie Wyatt, and we have Robbie McKenzie. Gents, do you understand the rules?
Yep.
Good, that saves me explaining them. So best of 3 games, you've got 60 seconds to get all the pucks in the other person's half. If you're good to go, let's do it.
So in 3, 2, 1. So game 2, Robbie leads 1-0. Jamie, you've got to win this game.
Yep.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1. He's done this before, hasn't he?
Yeah, no. He meant to get it through Doja.
Tell you what, he set the standard, didn't he?
No, I'm not having a laugh. Let's start again. Folks, just this bit. I'm ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so our next pairing is Max Eamer, Stuart O'Keefe. Boys, explain the rules off camera, and I won't bother doing it again on camera. Best of 3 games. If you need 3 games, Max, that is.
Yeah.
We'll start and end on the whistle.
What whistle?
This one. Okay, you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Well, we can't do that. 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. You're miles off it.
These grippy things, they're no good.
Oh, weak. 5, 6. Oh, bad again. Done.
One.
Get off before the whistle, don't worry about it though. Why are you in such a rush now? Jeez.
Whoa! The grip, I promise you, the grip.
Oh!
It did go in. Mate, do you know, get one of those on your finger, you can fling it, by the way.
Decided, boys. Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. 1, good shot. 2. Oh. Unlucky. Oh. can't swear.
We'll bleep that out, don't we?
Oh, one more. Oh, that went through, Phil. Oh, stop.
30 seconds, Phil. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. There you go.
Thank you very much, boys.
Mate, what a game.
Right, so to our next challenge. We're here at Beechings Cross, the club's training ground, and we're about to welcome 7 players and staff to take part in a simple chip golf challenge. As you can see, there's a bucket behind me and it's situated 11-12 yards from when the players are going to be setting up, and the scoring structure is very simple. If they chip the ball into the bucket, that's 5 points. In the unlikely event the ball goes into the bucket and back out again, it's 3 points, and if you simply strike the bucket straight from your shot, it's 1 point. Surely very simple for 7 very skillful and talented golfers. So we thought.
Let's go. Good start. Good start. Oh! God, it's close. Thin it to win it. Where do you want it? In that bucket, please. Oh. Let's have a look at you, Tucko.
Oh, chance!
How do you get a point for hitting it? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Nah, this guy's just making a mockery of the session,
Ooh!
Phil. Not bad, man.
It's nice. Hey, I can't believe you're actually trying to get 1 point.
That has got to be the worst shot I've ever seen.
That's got to be a fine.
That is disgusting.
That's a madness point.
Did touch?
No touch. No touch. No touch, Jack. There's nowhere near, mate.
Yeah, better shot. Yeah, like it. The disrespect to the
Oh my god!
Sheer basic chip.
Just the basic chip into that little Yes.
Oh, be good! Be good! Oh!
Does he golfer?
Oh my god.
That's it.
That's the best one. The best one.
Yes,
oh
come
on.
on.
Be good! Oh! That's his best one.
Go on, Matt.
Come on, Matt. This is you, man. Don't do the last one. Where's it gone? I didn't actually copy it.
Well, Jack, many congratulations winning the competition with an excellent 1 point. I mean, it was a close run thing. You must be delighted.
Yeah, obviously a really high standard, loads of points on offer everywhere. So luckily enough, I just managed to hold on for the win. It's obviously an award I've been looking to win my whole life. So I've got a lot of thanks to do with my parents. They've helped me push towards this award for a long time now. So massive thanks to them. And I'm really happy with this title, and hopefully I can keep hold of it next year.
Yeah, I was saying, you wanted to win it for a while, ever since I brought the trophy in.
Yeah, obviously it was a matter of minutes, wasn't it? So obviously as soon as I set eyes on the trophy, it was something that I was desperate to win. So I was really delighted to get the job done, yeah.
Right, now it's time for Who's Who. Now, if you were watching our first episode back in August, you'll recall that we spoke to our PA announcer, Doug Hudson. Now, our next choice for this feature, you will see him on a match day, mainly out in the middle. He's an incredibly nice guy, so long as you don't go on his pitch. It's our head groundsman, Tony Provan. Right, so the next edition of Who's Who, you might recognise this man, is Tony Provan. Tony's the head groundsman at Gillingham Football Club. Now, we've actually purposely and rather selfishly picked on Tony, because behind us are his former flock. Tony used to work at Charlton Athletic, so Tony, split loyalties maybe?
Yeah, I'd say so. Obviously, it's a team that I've supported since I was 7, and obviously I work at Gills, so it's I want both clubs to do well. So yeah, it's a bit of a split going on. Yeah.
I know you were expecting a little bit of stick from him. Have you had anything yet?
I've had a few bits and pieces from people that I know from since I've been at the club, but nothing too serious just yet, so it's all good.
Now, of course, this is your second spell at the club, much like myself, actually. Yeah. For those who don't know much about football pitches, this surface is actually different to the one you had first time. Yeah. What is different about it?
Well, the first time I was here, the drainage wasn't the best, but since I've come back, they've got a carpet that's entwined with the grass, so it's helping to get the stability a lot better than it was before previously. So it's a lot better to work with, and the drainage is definitely helping out on most of the pitch. So it's definitely a lot better to work with.
So at this stage of the season, we haven't played many games, of course. In terms of, it's very different when people are warming up on it, but when you wake up tomorrow and reflect on it, at this stage of the season, what is the pitch like?
Yeah, I'm very happy considering where we were from the Millwall game. The Millwall game, wasn't the best, but I've got the structure into the pitch. So I'm very happy for where we are, and hopefully we can continue to improve as we go along.
Now, in addition to Gills and Charlton, you've worked at Brentford as well. You worked at Meridian Sports Club. Yeah. Do you have any stories that are broadcastable to our lovely followers?
Possibly not, Phil. Possibly not. But not at this moment in time. Probably not. I can't think of any on the top of my head. No.
We've got bleeps lined up, but we'll perhaps leave it.
We'll leave it.
So, let's have a score prediction for tonight time. This will go out after the game, of course. But what do you reckon?
I want a score draw. Obviously, sitting on the fence. Again, I want Gillingham to do well. Charlton is a club that I love, so a draw will be fine for me.
And just finally, you get a lot of love on social media because you're quite active on there, aren't you? And I know you're very thankful to them, their comments about the pitch and how hard you worked on it.
Yeah. To all the fans, to everyone that retweets or gives me nice messages, it means so much. And as I say, as long as I'm here and I do the best I can to make sure Gillingham play on the best surface that I can possibly do. So yeah, happy days.
Lovely. Tony, thanks very much. Game on. Thank you. Right, now it's time to put Big V in the box.
Verdane Oliver, 29, striker. Last year, Ipswich at home, second goal, cutting from the left-hand side and obviously putting it far top corner. Yeah, I'd like to think so. As long as I get the service, I think I've proved that I can reach those targets. So yeah, I think I can beat that as long as I get the service. Yeah, I'm quite superstitious. So there's loads, but I basically do everything the exact same as what I did. Especially if I scored, it'll all be the exact same down to what I eat, time I go to bed, socks that I wear to the ground, trainers that I wear with my kit, all sorts. Genetics, I guess.
Helps being tall.
Just obviously got a good leap and timing really, and over the years just learning the timing aspect of it really. Manchester United, I support them.
Okay.
So it's an easy one. If we go past and present, now I'm not sure, but past wise, just because they're both my idols, it'd be between Ronaldo, R9, or Thierry Henry. I'd probably say Thierry Henry because obviously he was known for getting assists as well, so I'd probably say him. I'd get more goals with him. Oh yeah, that's 100% better. Like I said, I think that was the one kind of thing that was missing from last year was the fact that having the fans and scoring in front of the fans, do you know what I mean? It's just adds a completely different dynamic to it. So yeah, I'm grateful that they're back. There's some bad ones. West have it at the minute. Lloydie, man, he keeps walking around all flipping flip-flops on, which is a massive fine for us. Feet are everything, do you know what I mean? It's part of your profession. That's a bad habit. Yeah, we'll say Lloydie. Carl Dempsey. Yeah, the Romania. I think it's a tough one. I think we're all very competitive. Maybe Jacko.
That's okay! Come on! Ah! So, Jacko goes through.
Maybe Jacko, I put up there. He's definitely one of them as well. That is very competitive. I'd put myself up there if I could, but yeah, I'd say Jacko. Put him in there. And John Akinde. Going bold, so yeah, John.
Who has
he does DIY trims? Yeah, John. Yeah.
John Akinde.
John. Yeah, facts. 100% John. Doesn't care what he wears, and he wears it with the worst shoes ever. I've put it up on my Instagram a few times. So yeah, John. Well, that's easy. That's.
Moving on then, and it's time to head out into the local community. Now, once again, if you were watching our pilot episode in August, you'll notice Tommy and Tammy were at the Roco Gymnasium in Gillingham. On this occasion, they were in Chatham, visited Caring Choice, and for those of you who are not aware of it, that's a day centre for adults with learning disabilities. Now, both mascots had a terrific reception, Tommy tripping and falling over and causing his usual chaos. Here's the best of the footage.
You don't go Henrik.
Louise! Can I have a picture?
One more.
Of course you can, darling. Yes, darling.
That's a good one. I love it.
Yeah,
one more.
So all this girl power, we've got to stick together. I know, right? Girls are lions because we're cheese. Grandma. Can I just tell you, if Tammy's there, this young lady with Tammy at the moment, it's her 40th. It's her 40th birthday. Happy birthday! So, can we sing to Emma for her birthday? Yes! Right, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harold. Happy birthday to you. Got it, Right, we're going to design a new kit for Tommy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Here we go. Come on. One more. Here we go. Fantastic. Ready? Well done.
So we're here with Leanne and Jane from Caring Choice in Chatham. Leanne, firstly, can you just talk to us about the centre itself, the staff, how many staff are here and who you cater for?
Yeah, okay, so we've been working for about 11 years now, and we have about 50 or so service users. The staff, we've got great staff, brilliant staff actually, and it's really good.
You just want some brownie points to think with your boss for saying that.
Well, it would help. No, but it's awesome. It's really good. It's good.
Fantastic. I mean, we were here a couple of weeks ago, coming to you, Jane, for the visit. I mean, how did it go down with everybody? Because I don't think they knew we were coming.
No, I think, and the service users absolutely loved it. They love it when we have people come in and they dress up, and it's a lot of fun. And we did it for the Macmillan Cancer Support, and we managed to raise £210 for them. But as I say, the service users had a fabulous time. They love it when people come in and speak to them.
Oh, that's great. For the service users, I mean, what age ranges are they?
We're from 18 to 63.
Yeah.
So it's quite a big age stopgap, isn't it? But it's brilliant. We cater for.
There's a big group of people that come here, male, female, all abilities, and they have a great time while they're here at the activity centre.
So do they operate the same as school terms, or are they here kind of every week during the year?
Here all year round. We just have a short shutdown at Christmas, that's all.
Lovely. And we're hoping to see you just before Christmas.
That'd be lovely, yeah.
Yeah, they'd like it if you came.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Lovely. That's great.
Brilliant.
We'd like to thank all of the team at Caring Choice for their hospitality, and no doubt we'll see them again in the near future. Right, it's time to head back to the sling puck table for part 2. Right, the next duo, Tom Murphy, Dane Phillips. Hello, boys. Right, do you understand the rules?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Good, because I don't really want to explain it again on camera. Best of 3 games. It's going to start and finish on the whistle. Are you both ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So Tom against Danny. Game 1. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, this is hard.
Tell you what, it was lightning.
He's done this before.
I'm very competitive.
Tell you what, when you get to the rhythm. Well caught. Well caught, that man.
Hey!
Hey!
Ah!
Right, next up is the battle of the first year pros. Harvey Lintott, Gerald Titoli. Hello, boys. Done the rules. You know what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Ready for game 1?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Ready.
Okay, let's go.
Oh. Cheers.
He's not out half.
Right, that's alright, got 3.
Got 3. So Gerald beats 1-0.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh, Harvey winning. Oh, mate, it's on the comeback.
Got one sitting in your lap, half.
Yeah. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, tell you what. That's it, sorry.
Wow, he's on fire.
He's on fire.
He's done well.
Did very, very well. Well done, Joe.
That's what I did.
The 2's
Well done,
it.
mate. Good game.
Very
Good game.
gracious. Right, it's competition time. It's time for you guys to get involved. Firstly, let's catch up with Jack Tucker, who's going to announce the results from our first competition back in August, before he introduces Harvey Lintott, who's going to tell us what's up for grabs this time round.
Hi guys, I'm back again and I'm here to announce the winner of the question that I asked you on the previous show, which was who was the Gills' top goal scorer last season? Was it A, Dane Oliver, B, Jordan Graham, or C, John Akinde? And of course the correct answer was Dane Oliver. And I'm delighted to announce that the winner of this competition is Nathan Nicholson. So here's your prize, Nathan, and it will be with you in the post very shortly. Thank you all for entering. And finally, I'll pass you over to Harvey Lintott, who will announce the next competition.
Cheers, Jack. Well done to Nathan on the winner, and for the chance to win FIFA 22 on either Xbox or PS5, answer this simple question. And the question is, I scored the winning penalty earlier on in the season, but against which club? A, Crawley, B, Cheltenham, or C, Wimbledon? To enter, please email media@priestfield.com with your name, postal address, and which copy you want, whether PS5 or Xbox. Good luck.
Well, that brings to an end the second edition of the Home of the Shouting Men. Hope you enjoyed it, and please feel free to give us any feedback via media@priestfield.com. Thank you for your excellent ongoing support. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.